If you're watching this and you keep thinking, I keep hearing people say stuff about digital products, I keep seeing people make money online, but I don't actually understand how, this video is for you. And especially if you're a working woman who's burnt out, you're tired, and you don't have time to figure this out alone, I'm about to break it down in a way that makes a lot of sense without overcomplicating it and assuming you already know. And just so we're clear, this video is not about getting rich overnight. It's about building something that eventually runs without you having to be glued to your phone all day. So grab your coffee, your water, or whatever, and let's talk. So let's start really simple. A digital product is anything someone can buy and download instantly. That's it. No shipping, no inventory, no boxes, no packing orders. It's things like ebooks, courses, templates, guides, anything that you can deliver via email that comes in the form of a link or a file and delivers information is a digital product. You pay for it, you download it, and you get access to it right away. And the reason digital products are so powerful, especially for busy women, is because once it's set up, you're not doing work over and over and over again for the same sale. You're not clocking in for every dollar. That's the biggest difference between this and a regular job. Now, here's where most people mess up. Most people are told, create your own digital product, build a course, package your knowledge. And listen, that's great eventually, but if you're brand new, that advice is overwhelming. Because how are you supposed to know what to create, know what people will buy, how to price it, and how to market it when you've never sold anything online before? That's why so many people get stuck in planning mode. They spend months creating something, they never launch it, or they launch it and it never sells. And then they think digital products don't work. That's not the problem. The problem is you're starting the hard way. This is exactly why I always tell beginners to start with a done-for-you digital product. A done-for-you product is exactly what it sounds like. The product is already created, it's already proven, and it comes with training. You're not guessing, you're not building from scratch, you're stepping into something that's already working. And the key part, when you have master resale rights, that means you can sell it for 100% profit. So instead of creating from zero, you're learning the business while making money. That's why it's such a smart starting point. So step one, you start with a done-for-you digital product. Choose a product that includes training, teaches you how digital products work, teaches you marketing, and teaches you how to set it up. You are not just selling, you are learning too. Step two, you set up your store. You create a digital storefront. This is where people click your link to buy. They see your product, they check out, and they get instant access. You are not manually sending anything. You're not answering DMs all day. Everything is automated. That's the beauty of it. Step three, you create the content. This is where people overthink. You are not posting, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. You are posting about your life, your mindset, being tired of the 9 to 5, wanting more time, wanting more freedom. Your content brings the people in. Your link does the rest. Step four, people buy without you even being involved. Someone clicks, they buy, they get the product. You don't touch anything. That's the part that people don't understand. Now let's talk automation, because this is where it really gets good. Automation means the business works even when you're not actively working. For example, automatic product delivery, automatic emails, automatic responses when people comment or DM keywords. So let's say someone comments on your post. They comment the keyword, they automatically get the link to the product. They're not waiting on you, and you're not stuck replying to everyone. And while you're sleeping, working, or living life, your system is still running in the background. Now let's be clear, it's not passive income in the beginning. You have to set it up, but once it's set up, that's when it starts feeling simple and easy. I don't like when people lie about this part. Passive income doesn't mean you do nothing. It means you do the work once and it keeps paying you. Basically, you front load the effort. Then over time, old content still brings in sales. Your links still convert. Your store is still open. You stop trading hours for dollars. That's the goal. That's the real goal. Let me give you a real life example so this actually clicks. Let's say you post a video about being tired of clocking in, or wanting something that doesn't depend on you putting in hours, so many hours in a day. Someone watches it at 9 a.m., someone else watches it at 11 p.m. Both of them click the same link. They both see the product, they both check out. They both get instant access. You didn't answer a DM, you didn't send a link, you didn't do anything in real time. You're not making money because you were available, you're making money because your system was. And once you see that happen even one time, it completely changes how you think about money. That's what I mean when I say you're not getting paid for your time. You're being paid for the system you set up. And the crazy part, that same video keeps working over and over and over again. Days later, weeks later, months later, even years later. So you're not constantly starting over, you're stacking content. And this is why automation matters so much. It removes the urgency from you. You're not in a rush to respond. You're not worried about missing a sale or missing a customer. And you're not tied to your phone 24/7. The business doesn't pause because you're busy. It keeps working in the background, even when you're with family, even when you're out having fun, even when you're just living life or even sleeping. You eventually stop asking how many hours can I work, and it turns into how many streams of income can I set up. Now let's talk about who this is perfect for. Working women, moms, beginners, people who want more income, people who don't want to create from scratch, basically everyone who wants to take back their time and start making more money, especially in the online space. Now, let's talk about who this is not for. People who don't want to show up at all, people looking for overnight money, and people who don't want to put in the effort to actually learn. If you can read and follow steps, you can do this. And let me just say this too, because I know someone is listening and thinking, now what do I do? This is where Standing On Business, also known as SOB, comes in. SOB is a done-for-you digital product, but it's not just a product you sell, it actually walks you through how all of this works. It breaks down digital products, how to set up your store from start to finish, how to get everything automated on the back end, how to start selling without creating something from scratch, and how to grow your following. So instead of trying to piece things together from YouTube, TikTok, and random posts, it's all laid out for you inside of SOB. And the best part, when you have SOB, you're allowed to resell it for 100% profit. You're learning and earning at the same time. It gives you structure, it gives you clarity, and it keeps you from overcomplicating this process. And before I end this video, I just want to say this really quick, especially for the women who have been watching quietly. If you're feeling like I should have started earlier or I feel behind, just know you're not. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they don't have clarity. And once you understand how this works, it stops feeling scary. This is not about being perfect. It's about starting with something that makes sense. And also, you're not alone. If you have questions, you can reach out to me anytime. I'm active on YouTube and Instagram, and I do check my messages. If you comment under this video, I'll also see it. So if something I explained wasn't clear, just drop it down in the comments and I'll be more than happy to explain. And if this video helped you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. When you're ready, the information is there, the link is below, and you can move at your own pace. Start the journey. If I did it and all the other people around you see doing it, you can do it. But thank y'all for watching. Stop waiting, stop procrastinating, get off your butt and get started. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.